What's going on, guys? It's Sean here. First and foremost, before I start this video, I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for subscribing this year and watching my content. This is going to be the last video for 2020, but I just wanted to reflect on a crazy year. We've had 500 new subscribers to this channel, and it's just been unimaginable with the coronavirus and everything. But you guys took time out of your busy day to not only subscribe and watch my content, but continuously watch my content and just really see this channel evolve into a bunch of awesome virtual tour, photography, videography, virtual staging, tutorials, content, how-tos, and all that wonderful things, all this stuff about, virtual reality, of course. So I can't really put into words how I feel. It's really just, it means the world to me. I thank you guys individually so much. And if you're celebrating this holiday season with family or friends or whatever, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, wherever you're celebrating in this beautiful world of ours. I just hope you are safe, you are healthy, and ultimately you feel loved during this holiday season, and you can take a load off. 2021, it's going to be a better year, and it's going to be a fantastic one for sure. We want to definitely leave this year behind. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to kick it into the video. Last video of 2020, we're going to be talking about the best 360 cameras to shoot for virtual tours, and we're starting right now. What's going on, guys? If you haven't yet, stop, go to our YouTube channel, click subscribe, and click that little bell too, so you get notifications whenever we post a new video. You will be the first person to know. Thank you so much for the support, and now the video you've been wanting to watch. Weekly video for 2020. So I'm going to be comparing multiple cameras in this one, guys. Obviously, I have my iPhone XR. You can shoot virtual tours on an iPhone, but I really want to talk about three specific cameras that we use, that Momentum 360 uses for our virtual tours, and kind of just compare, contrast the pricing, the value, and ultimately give my main opinion on which is the absolute best virtual tour camera to use. Period. Okay. So with that being said, I want to start off with Matterport. Matterport, guys, you guys have heard me talk about Matterport till I'm blue in the face. It's what we use primarily here at Momentum 360. The Matterport Pro 2, as you can see right here, weighs about 5 to 10 pounds. You can put it on a tripod, and it's just obviously going to do a 360. You need to be careful with it because this is probably the heaviest camera that I'm going to be talking about. So, obviously the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So you need to make sure that this thing is, you just need to, be aware of where you're placing it on the tripod, because you don't want this thing to crash, because it's definitely going to do some damage. And I'm talking from experience, and so do not do that. All right. So this little guy's coming in at just under, it's like $3,000 for the entire thing. And you can see just a boatload of, acclimates here, accurate within 1%. It has 132 megapixels, 3D accuracy, 4K print quality photography. It's perfect for homes, apartment buildings, all this kind of stuff. It's really good for real estate. Obviously, I think this is the best real estate camera on the market right now. In terms of shooting bigger projects, I'm definitely going to talk about that later in the video, but it's not the best because Matterport is, the app crashes after, I think, like, I don't know, a couple hundred scans or something like that. So it really depends on the space for sure and how you're shooting it, what kind of storage you have. So this can get a little clogged up if you're shooting bigger spaces, but definitely for real estate, this is probably the best camera to use for real estate. And kind of just like it says right here, apartments, hotels, commercial buildings, all that kind of stuff. All right. So that's the Matterport Pro 2. I think this is a pretty solid camera all around. The thing I like about Matterport and a lot of these other 3D providers is they give you, weekly, monthly kind of recaps and just like tutorials on how to best use them, because they're always updating their software. And I really feel like if I'm going to get the most out of my, the most bang out of my buck, I want to constantly see improvements on the app and also improvements in the technology, and just also tutorials on how to best use this, like a best use strategy, video, whatever they got. So I definitely love that Matterport does that. And you can see right here just some examples. I'm not going to get into this in this video, but that is the Matterport Pro 2. All right. Next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the Insta360 Pro 2. So kind of stole the Matterport Pro 2 name there, but It's all good. You can see right here, they boast just a really fascinating feature lineup here with 8K 3D VR, HDR video and photo. You can put in audio as well. Doesn't require any stitching, just like the Pro 2. You can see there's a boatload of things right here, but it's just, it's kind of fluff. I mean, you and I both know, whoever's watching, that they just kind of throw stuff in here to make it fluff. It's the same thing as Matterport, be no mistaken. Don't be mistaken. So that being said, this is what it's going to look like here. I'm trying to get... Okay, cool. So this is what we're looking at right here. And this is actually, guys, better for... It's more like a GoPro type thing. I want to actually pop into... We could do the one here. I think this is going to be the best one. Actually, the Nano S. That's what I wanted to do. So guys, the Nano S is it's great because it actually can latch onto your phone, as you can see right here. It logs into the app. Oh my god. And it's a decent thing. I mean, if you go to, I'm going to just check out the pricing right here. Let's go to buy now, Insta360 store. It does the same thing as the Pro 2. I think in terms of quality, it's very similar. The thing I like is it's very lightweight. It attaches to your phone, and it's that's the Care. So you're only looking at $263 with this Care, and the Insta is kind of just like the insurance for Insta360. So 1 year, one-time accidental coverage, so you can relax and enjoy the adventure. Blah blah blah. So that's nice. Matterport, I don't believe you can buy insurance on the Pro 2. I don't believe you can do that. So that's actually a step up in Insta360. So in terms of just overall deliverability, usability, and accessibility, and price and value, I think Insta360 beats the Matterport Pro 2 on this, because it's just what's the word I'm looking for? It's just so much more functional than the Pro 2. Okay. So that's the Insta360 Nano S, okay? And then, guys, we're going to pop over into the Ricoh 360. The Ricoh 360. And in my opinion, this is the most bang for your buck. This is the most bang for your buck. I'm going to be talking, there's a boatload of things here. The Theta Z1, Theta V, and the CS2. A lot of my photographers that are using the Ricoh Theta they either have the Z1 or the 5, and I just wanted to break down for you exactly what comes with it. Obviously the resolution is a lot more. If we're talking about megapixels, Matterport Pro 2 has it beat by about 100 megapixels. But the thing that I like about the Ricoh Theta is obviously it's a lot cheaper. This camera on its own is only a couple $100, so you're paying the exact same for the most part for the Insta360 as you are with the Ricoh Theta. You're not paying thousands of dollars for the Matterport, and with the Matterport you can't even get it insured. So with this, there is insurance as well. And in my opinion, guys, if we're going to the checkout, I'll just show you guys something really quickly. Oh, I need to have an account. Whoops. I just think overall, you're really looking at the best virtual tour camera because, and I've tried this. I've tried the Insta360. I've tried the Matterport. I've tried the Ricoh Theta. Just the accessibility of it is fantastic. It's very, very easy to use. And it also is compatible with Matterport. That's the one thing I wanted to say. So you can shoot with Ricoh Theta, but you can also shoot with Matterport as well. So that's the one thing. Insta360, you cannot do that to my knowledge. So the reason I would go with Ricoh 360 over the Insta360 is simply, and again, you can do the Z1 or you can do the 5 for the Ricoh Theta, but it syncs up with Matterport. So not only can you shoot Matterport and Ricoh Theta, but you just have a boatload of other opportunities. You have more solutions you can offer your client. That's really what I wanted to say. Okay. So all in all, the Insta360 is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good for shooting just real estate and obviously these bigger things. Like I said, Matterport Pro 2 for real estate specifically, guys, is in my opinion probably the best. But in terms of just the grandiose picture, the big picture, Insta360 and the Ricoh Theta are neck and neck, honestly. The reason that I pick the Ricoh Theta is it can sync with Matterport and it just has another, another solution you can offer your clients, another service you can offer your clients as well. And that can obviously open up to the floor plans of the world, the virtual staging, because you can take the images from Matterport and you can virtually stage them, and they're 4K, right? So that being said, guys, and I don't want to go into the memberships right here, I just want to talk about the cameras themselves. I think, for my bread and butter, the Ricoh Theta is the best camera on the market right now. So if you have any questions, if you totally disagree with me, if you're like, Sean, you're a moron, you don't know what you're talking about, leave that in the comments below. I am, just a couple years into this business. So if there's a new camera out here that you guys think is better than the 3 that I listed, let me know, because I would love to learn myself. I'm just giving my opinion on this for sure. But Matterport, Insta360, Ricoh Theta, those are 3 solid cameras that I would pick. Ricoh Theta is the best one in my opinion. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is going to be the last weekly video of 2020. So if you enjoyed this at all, leave a comment below, like and subscribe like always. With that being said, build momentum. Wish you nothing but the best for 2021. And I will see you in the new year. Thank you so much, and we'll talk soon. Bye.